these are my share of some tacos we got from a Mexican restaurant that we went to last night. And because it was nearby my sister's new place. That we had been spending the last few days helping her move into. While also going out to eat at some restaurants within the city. There's 3 fish tacos and 2 pulled pork. I got the fish tacos in order of 5. And someone else got the pulled pork. And before I recall someone else got in order of 5 of something else still. But those were entirely for that person. Someone other than me who got the fish tacos and whoever got the pulled pork tacos. I recall going to bed at the hotel we were staying at. Everyone except my sister, who stayed at the new place. I recall going to bed around 1:30 in the morning. And then waking up around 6:30 in the morning. And I had some coffee within half an hour. Yeah, we got those tacos to go since on Tuesday they had a special where you could get tacos for $1 each. Just about any kind of meat or filling. Except for one kind because it was considered special. At the time, some hot sauce that the restaurant provided was put in each of the tacos. Though the swap between pulled pork and fish wasn't made till we were back in our hometown after an hours-long car ride, during at which point I took about a 20 or so minute nap. And at that point, I recall it was overcast and a bit rainy. The drive back home it was roughly from 1:30 p.m. to about 8 p.m., during which a stop was made. Towards the very end, where the swap between fish tacos, which was what I opted for, and pulled pork tacos, which is what someone else opted for. They were part of the family trip to Philadelphia. And they wanted some of my fish tacos. And I figured I should have some variety other than fish tacos. After we checked out of the hotel we had been staying at for the past few days, We went to a local Target that had 2 floors and thus had an elevator inside of it, which for me was a new experience. I've seen a Macy's with 2 floors, but not a Target. And we had to change floors at one point. I recall going down from the floor we entered because we got some things for my sister's new apartment. Which included most prominently a flat screen TV, and various other items that were felt were either necessary or could be useful to my sister. Afterwards, we drove to my sister's new apartment and spent some time unloading from the car what we got at the local Target. I recall it was about a 20 to 30 minute drive from that Target to my sister's new place. And we helped get my sister's clothes into some plastic bins that were pretty short as far as plastic bins go. If I recall, they were plastic bins that had already been in my sister's new apartment and were not part of the plastic bins we got at the local Target because accidentally we got lids that didn't fit those new plastic bins. Actually, plastic tubs probably more accurately describes them, now that I think about it, but thankfully, despite accidentally getting wrong size lids, we were still able to help with my sister's clothes. Afterwards, I recall us going to just me and someone else to a nearby Starbucks to get coffee beverages for the two of us plus my sister. I just opted to get a grande plain coffee. While the others got different coffee beverages. And then we all went to a nearby Sabrina's Cafe where I got the Korean chicken kimchi bowl and had some more coffee. And then afterwards, I recall we did some picking up and organization in my sister's new apartment. The car for the car ride back home ended up being pretty jam-packed to the point where it was pretty much just the areas where everyone would be sitting. It was clear of stuff. And upon getting back to Mom's place, I helped get the stuff into the living room area. And now the car is free of all the stuff that was in it for the car ride back home. I also recall at one point we stopped by a local CVS to get some items, primarily for my sister's new place, if I recall. And on our way out of about a 15 or so minute shopping trip, we encountered a man who was a volunteer for the American Civil Liberties Union. He expressed pro-choice sentiments, and I agreed with them. and mentioned how the state I'm in it provides for easy access to reproductive health care. We would have liked to sign up. It would have taken 2 minutes, but we had to be on our way. As we didn't want it to get too late before we got back to Mom's place.